can have the new lesson of your textbook, chapter 8, comparing quantities. Okay. So, what is mean by comparison? We are comparing two things together. Okay, two things. That is comparison. One is tall, the other one is short. Like that, you have learned comparison from the smaller classes onwards. Here we are doing much bigger things, or we are learning more about the comparing quantities. Okay. So what are the things we are going to learn? Especially we are going to compare height, speed, etc. Speed of the vehicle and height of something buildings and like that. Okay, some ratios also will be there. For example, if we are going to construct a building, there will be length and breadth for everything, and length and breadth will be in certain uh, ratios. That means such when we are taking so much length, the width should be proportionally to the length. Okay. uh, a simple example I'll give you. When you are in the kitchen, the comparing or ratios will be there. Ratios means when your mother is preparing curry or some dosha or idli, something, anything, and they are using certain amount of rice when you are preparing dosha or idli. There will be a certain amount of rice for certain amount of ഉറുദു ഉറുദു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഉഴുന്ന്. അപ്പോൾ ഇതിൻ്റെയൊക്കെ ക്വാണ്ടിറ്റി ദർ വിൽ ബി സം റേഷ്യോസ്. അപ്പോൾ അതെല്ലാം ഓൾ ദീസ് തിങ്സ് വി ആർ ഗോയിങ് ടു ഡിസ്കസ് ഇൻ ദിസ് ലെസൺ. ഓക്കെ. വെൻ വി ആർ ടോക്കിംഗ് അബൌട്ട് സ്പീഡ്, when we will tell the speed of cheetah is 6 times that of man. That means he can run, cheetah can run 6 times of the speed of a person. If you are, for example, Hussein Bolt is the fastest man, and cheetah can run faster than him. Like that, everything has some proportions, some ratios. And once is moon and earth. The attraction of moon is 1/6 of earth. Earth attract ചെയ്യുന്ന അത്രയും moon attract ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ that is 1/6. So these are all related things, and they are have some ratios. Okay. Now let us and one more thing, when you are comparing two quantities, the measurement or the units should be same. For example, kilometer, if we are considering kilometer, in one case the other case also should be mentioned in kilometer, not in meters. Okay, I give you an example. 3 kilometer and 300 meter. What is the relation? 3 kilometer and 300 meter. 3 kilometer means 3000 kilometer. You know 1 kilometer is 1000 meter. So 3 kilometer is 3000 meter. And the other one is 300. So the ratio is 3000 is to 300. That means 0 cut ചെയ്താൽ you will get 10, and 3 also we are cutting. 10 3s are 30. 10 is to 1. You will get 10 is to 1. And what is equivalent ratios? Now we are going to learn equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios. There is a relation 1:2. Is it equal to 2:3? Let us check whether this is equal to this. So we want to know whether this ratio is equivalent to 2:3. How will you check? Both should be changed into equivalent ratios or equal terms of ratios. Let us check how it will happen. This means 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2 means 1 by 2. And 2 is to 3 is 2 by 3. We could not say these are equivalent. This is 2 part and this is 3 part only. This is 3 part. So 2 part is not equal to 3 part. So this denominators should be same. So we want to consider LCM, least common multiple. So we are taking LCM. 1 is to 2, 1 by 2 means 1 into 3, 2 into 3 is equal to 3 by 6. 2 by 3 is equal to, we should change this also into 6. So we will multiply with the 2. Both of these numbers with the 2. So this is 4 by 6. Now we can tell whether it is equal or not. Look, this is 3 by 6 and this is 4 by 6. These are not equal. This is only 3 out of 6 and this is only 4. This is 4 out of 6. So this is bigger. You consider there is a cake, you are cutting into 6 parts and you are getting 3 parts, that is smaller. You are getting 4 parts, that is greater. So these are not equivalent fractions, ratios. That means 1 by 2 is not equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Another example I'll give you where the ratios are using in maps. You know, map means the small model small drawing of a bigger place. For city in the map and one city is bigger, but in map it will be very smaller, but it should be accordingly, the ratio should be same in the map അതേ റേഷ്യോ ആയിരിക്കും അത് വലുതാക്കുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടാം. ഓക്കെ, സോ one example I'll give you. In the map there will be, മാപ്പിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കാണാം സൈഡിൽ 1 centimeter is equal to so much kilometer. 1 centimeter unit we are taking on the scale and we are drawing the map, but that means 2 centimeter or 1 centimeter is equal to this much kilometer, 1000 kilometer. അതായത് 1 സെൻറ്റിമീറ്റർ നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ അത് 1000 കിലോമീറ്റർ, 1000 കിലോമീറ്ററിനെയാണ് സൂചിപ്പിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, it shows that it is 1000 kilometer. So I'll give you an example. Distance between two places. In the map scale, 2 centimeter is equal to 1000 kilometer. It is given. In the map scale, in the map, there is given 2 centimeter is equal to 1000 kilometer. 2 centimeter എടുത്താൽ നമുക്കറിയാം അത് 1000 കിലോമീറ്ററിനെയാണ് മെയിൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളോട് ചോദിക്കുന്നത് is a question. What is the distance between two places? The two places shows thus 2.5 centimeter in the map. 2.5 centimeter in the map. And what is the actual distance between these two places? So we want to find out what is the actual distance. We know that 2 centimeter is equal to 1000 kilometer. So what is 1 centimeter? 1000 divided by 2, 500 kilometer. That means in the scale 1 centimeter means it means 500 kilometers. So what is 2.5? 2.5 means centimeter means we don't want to do this. The നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവാൻ പറഞ്ഞാൽ we can for doing the calculation easily we can keep this like this itself. So 1000 by 2 into 2.5. Always you have to think like this. Whenever you are given a measurement, that you have to change it to 1. For 1 in etre, but how much for 1? Then you can calculate for 2.5. 1 into 2.5. That means here also we have to multiply with the 2.5. So what is the answer? 2.5 into This is 1.251. What is the half of 2.5? 1.25. 1.25 into 1000. So here your point comes, sorry, here 1250. 1250 kilometer. How I calculated? 2.5 ന്റെ പകുതി എടുക്കുക. That is 1.25. So we get 1.25 into 1000 is here. Then 1000 കൊണ്ട് multiply ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 000 will be there. Then how many? 1.25 means 2 places. Two places കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട്. So the answer is 1250 kilometer. Okay. That is how comparing, how you are changing from smaller unit to bigger. We will consider some example. There are marks 320 out of 400. 320 out of 400. And there is another mark 300 out of 360. 300 out of 360. 320 by 400. We are considering it as percentage. Then you will multiply with 100. Then 0 cancel. 3320 divided by 4 is 8 4s are 32 and 0. This is 80%. You could not tell this is more than this. Why? Because this is only out of 400 and this is out of 360. Then we have to change both into percentage. So 300 divided by 360 into 100. Here also we are doing the same thing. 0 cancelled, and when you are dividing, 5 6 are 30, 0 and 6 6 are 36. Okay, then you will 500 divided by 6 nu kittum. 500 la 600 divided up, there will be point. 8 6 are 48. 50 la 8 6 are 48. Remain 2. 20 la 3 6 are 18. Then again 20. Okay. Again 3. 3 6 are 18. Pinne 20 aanu vera. So it will continue like this. So this is 80%. Sorry, 80%. Yes, 80%, and this is 83.3%. So this is greater number. Okay. Now how do you know? What is mean by percentage? Percent means cent. You may hear that century. Yes, in cricket, there's how many centuries have Sachin won, like that. Century means 100. So out of 100, cent is the Latin word, and from that word we came this word percent. Century, cent, etc. Percent, Latin word percent, that is percentage. When the total is not 100, how to calculate percentage? That is what we have done here. And I'll give you one more example. There's a necklace and there are total 20 beads are there. 20 beads are there, and out of it red, 8 red, and the remaining are blue. Remaining are blue. 20 and 12. Blue is 12. So we have to calculate it as percentage. How much percentage? So what will we do? We have to, this is, first one is 8 out of 20. 8 out of 20. We have to change it to 100. That means out of 100. This is 20. We have to convert it into 100. So we will multiply with 5, because 20 into 5 is 100. That means 100. This is 40. So that next one is 12 by 20. That you need not calculate. Why? Because total is 100. Here it is 40. The remaining is 60. So red is 40%. What is the remaining number? 60. So total will be 100. 60 plus 40, 100. So blue will be 60%. Okay. So is it clear? There are 20 birds. We want to change into percentage. So how will you change? The denominator you will convert into 100. Then you are multiplying the same number with the same number, the numerator also. So you will get the percentage. The next percentage you don't want to calculate like this, because it is the rest of this number. So that's over.